welcome in, y'all. Today, it's a very good day. We are heading back to Regulation H. Very pumped about that. The casual ladder has been pumping out a lot of opponents with Regulation H because I'm not well informed in the Pokemon community, but in this VGC regionals and stuff, it's Regulation H. It's been cool. I've been checking it out. I'm late to the game, of course. It's been going on for a couple weeks. By the time I do post this, it's going to be a little bit later than that as well. I can't keep up, y'all. I've been on a laid-back schedule because I want to spend more time with my family. I don't want to be doing this. Has been a frustrating season up in here anyways. But this is good news. This is good news. Bringing back my OGs, my absolute two favorite Pokemon. The two Pokemon that got me into VGC when I started playing Scarlet and Violet. Because before Scarlet and Violet, I played VGC a little bit in Sword and Shield. The Dynamax aspect was cool. Before that, never. I got super into it because of these two. Love the combo, getting Surf Off, getting Storm Drain boost, getting our Gastrodon just absolutely beefed up with Stockpile boost the defense and the special defense. We are bringing another one of my favorites, Avalugg, Hisuian style, bringing the Protect, Wide Guard, Rock Blast, and Ice School Spear. I needed another, I was streaming this on TikTok a little bit, and I needed another Trick Room user, so we tagged the Mimikyu on there, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Play Rough, Pain Split, the Mental Herb for blocking Taunt. Can't be faked out because we're a ghost. And then the Decidueye. I really like Decidueye, Hisuian style. A lot of Hisuian going on this team. I like it a lot. I really like the fighting grass combo. Scrappy is really cool for Golden Go trying to come in. Focus Sash, Triple Arrows, Leaf Blade, Taunt, Protect. And then we're running the Iron Ball, super slow, Steel Terra, Golden Go. That is the team we are bringing. That is what we're rocking with. We're going to try to find some Regulation H teams, but if not, we will show our power to somebody bringing Restricteds. We do not care. So with that, we send it on to the battles. All right, Reina is not bringing a Regulation H team. They are bringing the Miraidon alongside the Ursaluna Blood Moon, Dragonite, Meowscarada, Rotom Heat, and the Corviknight. We are only staying in this one because Rotom Heat is dope. You don't see that all the time, and they're only bringing one. Maybe they'll respect it and not bring any. Yeah, Meowscarada is probably going to lead because it's just way too tempting for them to not. Because if they lead Miraidon and Meowscarada, they can just Electric move, Slowbro, Grass move, Gastrodon, done. Unless we Fire Terra, but then we're getting hit by some Electric moves. So we are conflicted. Tell me why Avalugg is not a bad lead. Hit that up with Mimikyu, get the Trick Room off, get Avalugg cooking. I don't think that's too bad. Do we leave the OG boys behind for the first one? Just go Golden Go as well? No, that doesn't make a lot of sense. No, I think we need to bring the OGs in the back. Meowscarada is a problem. Once we get rid of the Meowscarada, less problem. If they have to bring the Miraidon and Meowscarada, they have to. If they don't, cool. Rotom Heat, we don't really fear that much. Like, we live in Overheat with Sturdy. We'd fire back with Rock Blast, Gone City. What are they starting with? Okay, we're starting with the Bird Boys, Corviknight and Dragonite. We are cool with that. We're actually just very cool with that. I think no matter what, we go for Ice School Spear. What do they got in the back to take an Ice School Spear? Rotom Heat, but not a whole lot, honestly. Yeah, I think we just do that. If they want to burn their Terra, they burn their Terra, fine. We just Trick Room. Okay, Earthquake, weird. We could have Wide Guarded, but we did not. That actually did a good amount to us. Is Ice and Rock weak to ground? Maybe. I know Rock definitely is. Tailwind, good job. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Trick Room, perfect. After this, of course. That's not even multi-scale. That was Inner Focus style Dragonite. Didn't need the loaded dice whatsoever. Only took 2. Alright, so the Corviknight is a slight problem. We're probably going to have to burn it next turn. So we get the Trick Room off. Our Disguise is burned with that Earthquake. Super crazy start. They were probably banded. Because that did a decent amount of damage. And we didn't get to see how much it did to Mimikyu because the Disguise. Okay, so, yeah, the 2 that we fear, do we fear them now in Trick Room? No. Ursaluna we fear in the Trick Room, but I think old boy Evolug's slower. Mimikyu's definitely faster. Mimikyu's kind of a fast boy. Rotom, okay. We're definitely underspeeding that. And I think we just go for a Rock Blast, because why not? That should just kill it. And, yeah, let's cripple the Corviknight. Let's burn it. Is there Lumberry, Nuts, Rock Blast? This should just take it out. I think 3 should. Even with just 4. We got the loaded dice. It is a guaranteed 4. Rotom gone. Our opponent might not have unlocked their Terra ring yet or something, because I don't know why they're just throwing things. Do they not know what? Maybe they thought this was just regular Avalugg. Maybe they are completely unaware of the Hisuian forms. Body Press. We live on a invisible focus band. Oh my goodness. We just lived on one. That's insane. They don't have any priority. Oh, did we miss the Willow? Yeah, we deserved that miss, honestly, with how we just survived on one like that. So let's just hit this thing up, and let's go for the Willow again. This is a great game. Our opponent respected us not... Oh, the Sucker Punch. Didn't expect that. Our opponent respected us not having a restricted and left it at home. Good for them. Good for them. This is the casual ladder. Where are your eyeballs, Mimikyu? Oh, goody! Did we already burn our mental herb? No, we got it right now. Okay, so we can go for that again. But can you put your eyeballs on, please? 2 misses. Count them 2. We might have to go to Old Reliable and try to yawn. We still have Terra. Yeah, we still have Terra. They have Taunt. I think we need to fire Terra now and stockpile. Let's get a booster. Let's put our eyeballs on, please. Please, Mimikyu. Put your eyeballs on. Burn that Corviknight. Because now he's going to be able to just taunt us. They would have been able to do that either way, but we are going to get a stockpile off. And then they might taunt us. Best case scenario, they just body press. They might not body press. They might just think they're OHKOing with a flower trick. We fire Terra. We see a Terra on their behalf. Uh-oh. Okay, what you going for? Stellar? Just grass, double dipping? Ooh, that's not good for you. That is not good for you, because I bet you they're just double dipping and trying to hit our boy, which we boost our defense, which does not matter with Flower Trick. I'll give him that, but this was more for everything else. The incoming knockoff Sucker Punch / body press. Finally, Mimikyu, great work. 3 turns later and you accomplish it. Well done. Now we can no longer go for it. Our mental herb burned. Our taunt is permanent now for 3 turns. Flower Trick over to the boy, I assume. Okay, it's going to go through our defense boost, but for real, how much? That's still decent, but we're fine. So we got the boost. We're going to double into that thing next turn. How many more turns of Trick Room? 2? 1. Okay. So yeah, we just Ice Beam this. And we just play rough this. We just double into this. This is probably going to be the thing that has... Focus Sash. It's a decent amount of damage. It's probably Focus Sash. Let's see. Okay. Didn't bring it down far enough. Okay, taunts us, as they should, because we were just going to set up so bulky style. But we get them about. We never find out if they were Focus Sash. But we're not boosted up Gastrodon yet. We are boosted in the defenses, but we have not been hit by the Slowbro's sweet surfs yet. We might not have to, because I think this is their last Pokemon, right? And they're burnt. Yeah, that's all. This is all they got, right? Dragonite. Yep. Cool. That's it. So yeah, we just Ice Beam this. If we can't... Oh, that's right. We cannot. Is Pain Split? Oh, that is technically okay. I know, like, Endeavor is still... Oh, man, if... Okay. We get the... I was about to say, we're going to get the drop if they're Mirror Armor, and we get the attack drop, that'd be sad. But Reina, great game. Thank you for respecting the regulation H'ers and not bringing that Miraidon. On to the next one. We are heading into the next one, going against Kaiser 1. They are bringing a mythical, but I'll let it slide because this mythical sucks. Sucks so bad. I am not a big fan of this mythical whatsoever. The story behind it's cool. Stats, weird. Moveset, whack. Not that cool. Seen better mythicals. We might need the taunt for that Amoonguss. That Amoonguss can do some things. We are Steel Terra, so we are frightened by the fire type pond down there. So yeah, so they have the Landorus as well as the Pectorant, Amoonguss, Glamora, Fluttermane, and Fire Pond. For our blind viewers, I forget sometimes to name off the opponent. Yeah, and Golden Go's also good because he can't be put to sleep. You can't spore it. So either of those two. But they both fear Ogerpon. But Ogerpon we don't fear over here, Era, as long as we Fire Terra correctly. So we might have to try to not fear the Amoonguss right off the rip. Bring this for sure, skis. And let's just bring the Decidueye, why not? Let's just push the issue and bring him. Let's push the issue. We are facing a... mythical with a crazy high defense stat. I think it's what, 160 or 166, something like that. Because I know it's all the other stats are like 88. Weird. Fluttermane, Landorus lead. We do not have to fear the grass move. But this is going to be some powerful stuff. We might have to Terra this because we're in a little bit of trouble, honestly. So if they U-turn Shadow Ball, that is the end of Slowbro for sure. So I think we got to do this. We know he's going to U-turn. I mean, nothing really wants to take. No, I think we just stockpile. We just play it safe. We stockpile. We get boosted up a little bit. We get tanky. The following turn, we'll be able to get a Surf off, probably. I think the normal Terra is very needed. So yeah, if this is the Ogerpon coming in, we have to be very careful. Amoonguss, that's fine. That's fine. If they do get the layers up, they can't put us to sleep, which is kind of a good thing. Okay, but we normal Terra over here. We get the normal Terra. We totally did not have to do that because they just double swapped in our faces. That was insane. That was insane switching. Okay, so that thing is kind of stuck in here doing that. That Amoonguss, it just depends on how it's trained, honestly. Like because we are super dupe slow. I don't know how slow this Amoonguss is about to be because I don't want to go to sleep. And you know what? If they're in the business of putting things to sleep, so can we. Let's get an Ice Beam off over here. Let's get some damage off on him. We are slower. We could have gone Surf Ice Beam. We could have gone... Okay, so they went next. Okay. So we at least are going to make that thing to where they're going to have to swap out. We're going to get some damage off over here. Not a whole lot. Oh, boy, did I mess up when I said that. That was a good amount of damage. That was a great amount of damage. Okay, so now it's pretty much guaranteed that we're going to get put to sleep over here. Or we could swap out, but we're going to sacrifice our stockpile, which I feel like we kind of have to do. Yeah, we might have to do. Wait, no. Not here. Not here. We need to try to get rid of this thing. And yeah, I think here we bring in gold to go now. Right? Or we could bring this thing in and try to taunt. Yeah, that actually might be a better idea. Because if they try to spore over here, it's not going to happen. We can taunt next turn. They can leave next turn to regenerate, probably, actually, now I think about it and say that out loud. Okay, we stay asleep. Okay, the Psychic would have cleaned that thing up. Giga Drain, weird. But okay. Did not expect that. Glad we swapped out. Did not expect that at all. Okay, now Decidueye. Oh, Decidueye never could go to sleep. Okay. Okay. So now... Okay, the Glamora is asleep now. How many more turns of Trick Room? We might be choking with the switching around like we are. But I really kind of feel like we have to switch again. Okay, it would be insane sauce if they go for Spore into this slot. But I think we should wake up, and I think we should hit the Psychic and take this thing out. Okay. Or Newt. Or Newt. Giga Drain over there, did they just call it? Did they call we were switching, or what? If they just called that we switched, sadness. Huge sadness, because now this is our play. I don't think a Psychic cleans that thing up. No, it might. You know what? Let's put some respect on Slowbro. Hold on. Oh, okay. But it is stab, though. It's stab. Alright, let's put faith in Slowbro, because this turn we should be cleaning that up. And then we can just recover. Slowbro, thank you. Please, Slowbro, show your power. Show your power. We are very powerful. Not powerful enough. Okay. Alright, so we are not going to get our Gastrodon beefed up right now, right this moment. Very sad stuff. Oh, if we would have been a different nature, we'd have probably got that. Okay, but that thing stays asleep for another turn, which is great, but not super great because now... Yeah, I think we can just go into this. If they Earth Power, they Earth Power, I guess. But I think what we need to do... We need to get Trick Room off. Do we think that they're gonna put the Amoonguss? They gotta swap Amoonguss. They gotta swap Amoonguss. That's what we're gonna guess. I think they didn't swap Amoonguss. Mortal Spin, okay. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. We're poisoned. We're Covert Cloak. We can't get hit with that, so the Spore worked. Okay, so we're asleep. That's not good. We're asleep. That's not good. I wish we were not Covert Cloak because they don't even have a fake out user. We would have just got poisoned. We would have taken that all day. Do we just go for Make It Rains? Like, why not? Like, why not? They can't put us to sleep. They're going to swap, so we just get a clean, big old damage over here. Even Earth Power, I don't think that's taking us out. This, does it ground resist? I don't know how those resistances work. But we are +2. Okay, it's not going to take that thing out. That's fine. That kind of sucks, but we would have clean taken it out. But this should just clean take this thing out. We are +2. Make it rain. This should just take it clean out. Right? Crit. Doubt it mattered, but I'm glad it happened just to ensure that it happened. Not ashamed of it. It's fine. You burn a turn of sleep. Next turn, we just slap the protect. We hit Trick Room when we pray we wake up. We pray we wake up. Does our opponent know that's probably what we're going to do? And they're probably just going to do Moonblast into Slowbro? Probably. But I think we cannot risk it. They just go for a double protect. Why? That's weird. So we protect over here. They do not double. Worst case scenario, Moonblast into Whole Boy. Okay, so luckily we did protect. We give Slowbro another chance, please. Pretty please. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That was so vital. That was so vital that he woke up. If he didn't, I think we lost. But I think with that, we win. They can Spiky Shield now with Old Boy over there. But I think at this point, we just double into this just in case it's Focus Sash. And let that thing protect if it wants. We got 5 whole turns of Trick Room now. So I am not worried about it. Alright, we Psychic. No protects this turn, actually. That's... Put some respect on his name. That's pretty good damage. And we clear the field. That is how it's done with this team. I love this regulation so much. This is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I love this regulation. Love it so much. The Iron Ball. Oh, and then we just... Oh, they get to... Are they? That's it, right? Do they have somebody else? Okay. It's like, do we celebrate way too soon? They cannot put us to sleep. We just make it rain. We finish it off. We get up out of here. There's no way they survive. They let us pick it up anyways. Hats off to our opponent. Very cool team. Very all-out offense with an Amoonguss. Kaiser won. GG, my friend. We send it on to the last. The casual ladder is very cool today. We did not have really any issues at all today with anybody bringing anything other than Regulation H. Connor bringing Rillaboom, Sneasler, Volcarona, Electabuzz, Dragonite, and King Gambit. Okay, the fake out, like the Rillaboom lead is just so obvious. So we might have to go Mimikyu with the Mental Herb. I mean, Slowbro can take some hits from pretty much everything on that. Like, I don't think anything OHKOs, unless it's like Choice Banded, Woodhammer, or Rillaboom. So I'm going to put some faith in Slowbro over the Mimikyu, I think. Mimikyu just failed us with all those Will-O-Wisps. I cannot let it go. Even though Will-O-Wisp would be nice against a lot of this stuff. Oh boy, okay. Alright, we gotta get down to it. I think we just do it. I just think we do this, we do this, we do this, and then we... Okay, you know what? Either way, we're bringing the top 4. We're bringing the top 4. If we didn't get in, we're bringing the top 4 just in different order. Oh, man, I hate that. That counter is the most stressful thing. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand the countdown. Oh, it stresses me out. Who are they leading? Okay, this is good for us. I was just worried that they were going to lead old... So I think we just go Trick Room. Again, I think even if they doubled into Slowbro, I think we get a Trick Room off. I don't know if they want to double in like that. I think we stockpile in their face. Fake out over there, perfect. We are Covert Cloak, Dingus. Scale shot over there, perfect. Bring your speed up and defense low. But yeah, don't take us out though, no crits, please. Yeah, we eat up 5. Crit, nice! Okay, only 1 crit, okay. Perfect, defense lowered, speed, go ahead and get as fast as you want. We are getting off everything what we want anyways. So let's get the boost. Next turn, we surf, Earth Power the Oblivion out of that dude over there, Sneasler. Yeah, we do that. If they bring in the Rillaboom, that's when we fire Terra and we surf again, get our boy even more boosted. Make it to where nobody's doing no kind of damage. That's okay. Is that what they're doing, bringing the Rillaboom right there? We should have went with our gut feeling. I had a gut feeling this is what was going to happen. There it is, bada boom. So we're just going to get an Earth Power off. And they're probably just going to fake out the Gastrodon now that they know, oh boy, is... So we get our boost, but we are not going to get... We're not going to get a lot of stuff done, honestly. Earth Power over there. Very sad they called it. Can we get the drop, perhaps? I think we earned it. Wow. Whoa! Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What a strat. Wow, they just ruined our whole reason for life. Alright, I think we yawn this. We do this right now. If their only thing is Scale Shot, Haze, I don't think they're going to tear it. I think they're going to want to use their Terra somewhere else. Alright, so we're going to fire Terra. Just in case they want to get Froggy and just go for Grassy Glide. But they might just go for Fake Out. That's fine if they go for Fake Out. The Haze was nuts. I did not expect the Haze. Grassy Glide over there. Oh, well done. Well done. No yawn on our behalf. Whoa. Crazy stuff. Now they see the Ice Beam. Can we get a freeze? We deserve a freeze. Wow, we don't get a freeze. Alright, so this is going to do a buttload. Yeah, because we don't have our boost. Super sad stuff that we don't have our boost. They saw the Ice Beam, though. Do we think that they're going to switch out? And if they do, Entomb whom? So we need to start following our gut feeling, because now I'm having a gut feeling that they're about to swap. So with that gut feeling, we need to send in something that can get some stuff done. Which I think it's Avalugg. I think it's Avalugg. Golden Go did great last game. Let's give it over to Avalugg. One, because I didn't know how many more Trick Room turns. Yeah, we have no more way to get Trick Room. So now is when they're going to switch into either King Gambit or... Yeah. I think we do it like this. I think we recover if we can. I think we scare out this Dragonite, which we desperately need to. If they bring in... Okay, there's Protect. Okay. So Protect, Haze, Scale Shot. Okay. Grassy Glide over there. That actually did a decent amount. I know it's super effective, but jumps way too much. Yeah, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. We are not going to finish this last one out with a dub. This team is just too powerful. That Haze caught me way off guard. I was just expecting Choice Band, E-Speed or something like that. That is totally throwing me. So now 100% they're going to swap into whoever they got in the back. But we're slowly whittling. We're slowly whittling. That's fine. Our Avalug isn't going to be able to do a whole lot. Once Trick Room is expired, we are finished for sure. That Haze. Oh, I can't get over it. We were boosted in our offense and defenses. It was looking so good for us. Haze is nuts. Okay, who do they got? Is it King Gambit to I think that's it, yeah. Yep, that is a problem. King Gambit is a massive problem we have, like, nothing for. Look how little. Oh, man. We could use a crit or a freeze. We could use a crit or a freeze with this Ice Beam, please. You rip. Come on, freeze. We don't get anything we need. We don't get anything we need. Nintendo does not care about us. We are still on the Switch 1. I've been procrastinating. We need to get this Switch 2 figured out. Man, we still have... Oh, we still have... Hold on. Why are we giving up hope so quickly? We still have a whole Golden Go that can't do anything either. Okay. Yeah, this guy over there is a problem. I think we just have to go for this. They know we have both of those moves. Are they gonna try to switch? No, if they try to switch in that, okay. I think they're gonna try to switch in the Sneasler. That's what I'm gonna predict. They're gonna switch that thing out. Whoops, wrong. Terra is locking in. That means nobody has switched. Whoops. That thing is going ghost. Hold on. Did they just throw? Oh, we're out of Trick Room. I thought we still had one more turn. Whoa, great. Okay, great. Oh, man, great. Oh, boy, what? Going for that. Okay. What did we go for again? Did we go for Ice Beam or did we go for Earth Power into that thing? Oh, we went Earth Power into that. Perfect. We're having fun. We are playing the right plays. We are so dialed in. It's like it's not even past our bedtime and we're panicking. We're going to clean this one up. We are going to head to bed. We are... Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. So he is super beefed up. Let's at least get one kill. So that's going to take us clean out our opponent. Hats off to our opponent, just bringing the absolute unit of a team to counter our fun, our integrity, and just everything we believe in with a fun team. Boos in the chat for our opponent. Cleaning up today's video with sadness so everybody can be depressed. But to fix the depression, Gastrodon, the absolute champion, the hater of Haze from Dragonite, just got our one kill. And we know what? We thank Gastrodon for our one kill. And we aren't going to see the good friend do anything else. We are going to see y'all in the next one. I appreciate every single one of y'all.
Ready for battle, dog, sending out my Pidgey yacht. I know these rocket thoughts, gonna give every single ounce of the god. Hop on the bike, the rotom is ready. Meet me at Koga's hitting earthquake, making the ground weak and unsteady. Electron set the floor that we walk. Bandit wants to battle me, your outline will be drawn in chalk. Then in the middle of Pelly drizzle, little did we know he had nuzzled on the blitzel doing dope.